Like, yo, DJ, hit that shit. Turn that shit up too. I'ma toot it and boot it. This is your last hit. This shit was like in 2004, I think. Oh, this is the only reason I know you.
Whoa. I know you're wondering why in the hell is Tekashi 6ix9ine vibing out the tooted and booted. Hey, that was my shit though. Tooted and. A lot of people don't understand that was YG's joint. That was YG's joint. I know he the gangster rapper, the blood rapper, all that good stuff, but that tooted and booted was YG's shit, bro. That was his first real record, and that was a mega hit in the LimeWire Bearshare era. Y'all don't know nothing about the Bearshare LimeWire era. Y'all don't know nothing about Frostwire. Y'all don't know about getting the music out the mud, getting that Soulja Boy shit off of LimeWire and all that. Y'all don't know nothing about that era. Anywho, there is a beef taking place that I believe needs to be ended ASAP between two blood rappers, one from the East Coast, one from the West Coast. Tekashi 6ix9ine representing the East, YG repping the West Coast. Now, their exchange started a few months ago. Essentially, YG ain't like how Tekashi was moving on the West Coast. Remember the era where Tekashi was taunting people in California, saying he ain't got to check in with nobody, can move wherever the hell he wants. I could really get thorough and in depth with it, but that's the general basis of it. So nothing personal, just somebody not respecting how somebody else was moving. Pretty much that led to a small exchange between the two. Y'all always know Tekashi's trying to do anything to promote his brand online with the Instagram beef. YG dropped his project last week. His new album is in the atmosphere, and on the album there is a bar 2 in a direction to Tekashi 6ix9ine. There's no secret to it. He said this: I ain't with the pink hair blood shit. I ain't with the only at the club blood. Alright, and go from there. But obviously the pink hair blood shit was clearly a shot at Tekashi. That was off the Sue Whoop single that was released in about February or March. That was the first single off this Stay Dangerous project. The only reason why it's relevant now is because YG did an interview with The Breakfast Club, and that bad boy was released this morning, and they asked him about that single. And to sum up a long story here, YG pretty much in The Breakfast Club interview said, yeah, I said it. I felt like homie was disrespectful. I'm summarizing here. Homie was disrespectful when he came to the West Coast, and I had to, pretty much stand up for my team, my gang, whatever you want to call it. So that was the gist of that. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine did not think YG had to address him in that manner, right? He was not happy with that Breakfast Club interview. And to be fair to YG, he just answered a question. He tried to avoid it, but I mean, he was asked a question about Tekashi, and he finally got into his bag and answered it. And now Tekashi drops this response to YG.
Yo, I don't know how more disrespectful can I get. YG, suck my fucking dick, stupid. Your last single before your album came out had 4 major artists on it. You had 2 Chainz, you had Big Sean, and you had Nicki Minaj. And you supposed to blow me out of the water. How my record doing better than your shit? You a whole bum out here. Stop going on radio stations trying to promote your album mentioning my name. That shit is a fucking dub. You a dummy, like a big ass dummy. You're like, yo, bro, I see right through you, my nigga. Like, niggas is tired of disrespecting y'all old ass niggas. Like, do something about it, my nigga. Like, yo, DJ, hit that shit. Turn that shit up too. I'ma toot it and boot it. This is your last hit. This shit was like in 2004, I think. This is the only reason I know you.
Gotta be careful with these niggas, man. They're part of the same sets, and they obviously have ways to get in contact with upper echelon members of the gang, right? I'll just leave it at that. You could take that for what it's worth. Gotta be careful with shit like that when people know how to get to other people. And I am hopeful that this can get resolved amicably, and I do hope that Tekashi can chill out with the Instagram beefing going in to the extent that he does go in, he's offering other people to his private area. You know, in regards to Tekashi, he claims he just got robbed recently. You think he learned his lesson and pulled back. He's damn near up in the ante and going in more. I'm seeing him online beefing with Trippie Redd again. Like, you know, it just seems like this kid doesn't get enough of that online attention. And the problem with that is his records are getting better. Fifi is the number 2 or 3 record in the country right now. So if you think the antics were going to stop then, why would he stop when he's achieving more success now? Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Should YG feel disrespected how Tekashi came at him in that video? Or should Tekashi be like, you know, in the right because YG's in interviews addressing his situation with him at all? Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm out. Rose, I decided to step my game up again. I've created a music reaction Instagram page. That way you guys can be up to date on some of the latest new music in the atmosphere, and you guys can also send me some of your music as well, and you will get Mr. Taliaferro's first reaction to your record, for good or for bad, or an artist that we talk about on my platform's music, for good or for bad. Again, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Again, that's Mr. Taliaferro TV, and you get more of yours truly.